In the bustling heart of Nigeria's economic landscape, a monumental shift is underway that could forever change the dynamics of the country's energy sector. At the center of this transformation is Aliko Dangote, Africa's richest man and chairman of the newly launched Dangote Refinery. With a stern and unequivocal warning, Dangote has sent a clear message. Anyone attempting to disrupt the operations of his refinery will face significant consequences. But what lies behind this bold declaration? What are the implications of this move for Nigeria's fuel market and its broader economy? Let's unravel the story behind the headlines. Aliko Dangote's recent statement has sent ripples through Nigeria's energy and business sectors. Speaking in an interview with TVC News, he emphasized the support of Nigeria's Federal Executive Council and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his refinery operations. Dangote warned, "I don't think there will be any disruptions as our operations have been approved by the Federal Executive Council, and I think whoever wants to play with the instructions of the President will pay a big price." His words are not just a cautionary note, they are a powerful assertion of the refinery's strategic importance to Nigeria's economic future. This comes on the heels of a standoff between Dangote and Nigeria's petroleum regulator, the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation. The crux of the tension revolves around the production and pricing of petroleum products. For decades, Nigeria has imported nearly all of its gasoline, with prices subsidized at great cost to the government. The advent of Dangote's massive refinery, capable of producing about 330,000 barrels of gasoline a day, is set to disrupt this import-dependent model, threatening the interest of entrenched fuel cartels that have long controlled the market. In a groundbreaking policy shift, Nigeria is considering allowing the Dangote refinery to set its own prices for gasoline. This decision marks a significant departure from the government's long-standing practice of subsidizing fuel prices to keep them artificially low. The change comes amid severe gasoline shortages and financial strain on the state-owned NNPC, which has been the sole importer of gasoline. As Nigeria transitions to locally refined gasoline, the Dangote refinery stands at the forefront of this new era. Until recently, the NNPC had been selling gasoline below market cost to temper prices after a brief subsidy removal led to inflation and public protests. However, the Dangote refinery now coming online, the government is poised to overhaul its pricing strategy. According to sources familiar with the matter, Dangote will be allowed to set gasoline prices starting next month. The shift would give the refinery unprecedented control over its product in the Nigerian market. A government spokesperson, Temitope Ajayi, confirmed this direction, stating, "Dangote refinery will certainly not sell the products below market value as a business that was set up to make a profit. I don't see how NNPC or the federal government will control price for a private business." The regulator's role, he added, would be to ensure product quality and fair pricing, preventing any exploitation of Nigerian citizens. The government's decision to allow Dangote to set prices is a calculated move aimed at gradually reducing the burden of fuel subsidies, which have strained Nigeria's finances for years. The NNPC, which has been grappling with debts partly due to the subsidy system, reported it is owed a staggering 7.8 trillion naira, equivalent to $4.9 billion by the government for subsidies incurred over just 7 months. This unsustainable model has led to severe gasoline shortages in major cities, creating a public outcry and compelling the government to rethink its approach. As Dangote prepares to take control of pricing, the implications for Nigeria's fuel market are profound. Petrol marketers, who have long been dependent on imports via the NNPC, will now have the option to purchase directly from the Dangote refinery. This not only breaks the monopoly of the state-owned company, but also introduces a competitive dynamic that could lead to a more market-based pricing. Dangote's refinery is not just a private venture. It presents a bold step towards Nigeria's energy independence. For decades, the paradox of being Africa's largest oil producer while importing most of its refined fuel has plagued Nigeria. The Dangote refinery's capacity to produce 330,000 barrels of gasoline daily is more than enough to meet Nigeria's demand and even supply neighboring countries. In fact, as noted by Randy Huburum, a senior refinery analyst at Energy Aspects Limited, this output is sufficient to meet more than 1% of global road fuel demand. By refining locally, Dangote is effectively cutting off a significant chunk of the lucrative Europe to Africa fuel trade. This shift could translate into more affordable fuel prices domestically, reduced foreign exchange expenditures on imports, and a stronger Nigerian economy. Moreover, with Nigeria now aiming to produce enough gasoline to meet the UK's entire requirement, the geopolitical implications are vast. While the prospects are promising, challenges remain. The transition to deregulated pricing will undoubtedly have ripple effects throughout Nigeria's economy. Fuel prices are a sensitive issue, given their impact on transportation costs, inflation, and overall economic stability. The government's role will be crucial in managing these changes, particularly ensuring that fuel prices remain fair and that no undue advantage is taken of Nigerian consumers. Additionally, Dangote's warning of a big price for anyone attempting to frustrate refinery operations highlights the potential for conflict with those who have historically benefited from Nigeria's import-dependent model. The support from President Tinubu and the Federal Executive Council will be vital in navigating these turbulent waters and ensuring a smooth transition. As the Dangote Refinery gears up for full-scale operations and the government moves to deregulate gasoline pricing, Nigeria stands at a crossroads. The decisions made in the coming months will determine whether the country can break free from its dependency on imported fuel and usher in a new era of energy self-sufficiency. Aliko Dangote's message is clear. Any attempt to derail this progress will be met with resistance. His refinery is not just a business, it is a symbol of what Nigeria can achieve when private enterprise and government policy align towards a common goal. For those who seek to maintain the status quo, beware, the landscape is shifting and the price of resistance may indeed be steep. Stay tuned as we continue to follow this developing story and explore the broader implications of this seismic shift in Nigeria's energy sector. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay informed about the latest developments. Thanks for watching.